Hello everybody. I normally don't ever do live videos this late, but I'm just sitting here wide awake, like tired, but can't go to sleep, and I'm just like, Lord, what is it? Like I feel like I'm supposed to be doing something. So he dropped this little message in my spirit. So whoever it's for, I'm praying for you. I don't know who you are, but in any case, I'll just get right to it. So my youngest daughter, my oldest kids first started watching this show called Larva. And then I got my youngest daughter into it. So they have this one called Larva Island, which they later turned into a movie. So, I've watched the movie off and on because she loves watching that show. So she passed out tonight and it was still on, just the series. So I never realized the series was like the show just put together in different pieces. So as I'm sitting here, I'm writing the grocery list out, and then I look up and I'm seeing different episodes, and then it all starts to come together. So this guy gets lost on an island, and it's so funny how God gives me spiritual meanings in the most random stuff, but he's trapped on an island. And so he thinks he's alone, and then all of a sudden he finds these friends. So he ends up having these friends on the island. And when I say he goes through it. Pretty much almost starvation, thirst, obviously loneliness, because the people that are his friends are like bugs. It's pretty interesting. But in any case, so he builds different boats, ways to get off of the island. And every single time something happens to where he cannot get off this island, I don't know. No matter if it's a wind that blew too hard and blew the boat that he just built away, or whatever the case may be, he cannot get off this island. He comes up against so much adversity, but every single time something happens to where he has just that little bit of food to keep him going, just that little bit of rainwater or whatever so he can drink that quenches his thirst. And then he has his friends, and they build a bond, and they stick together through all this storm. And I don't know how they make it, but they make it. And it's amazing to see how much he holds on to nothing, because he has no hope of getting off this island. And every time he tries, he can't leave. Then in the end, he gets off the island with the friends that he had made. However, as he's getting to the middle, they all end up separating. So what I got from that was, yeah, you might have certain people that are there with you, bearing down in the storm, not going anywhere, making sure that you're spiritually fed, making sure that you're getting all that you need, even if you're just a babe, getting that milk that you need to quench that thirst. However, there comes a time where you're gonna have to separate. And it might not be easy to go back to the things you're normally used to doing without those people. And it's going to hurt. And it's not going to be comfortable. But in the end, they end up coming back together later. So like I said, I don't know who this is for. I know actually it kind of... I know it's for me. I know it's for me in certain situations that I've been going through in my life. And, it's just kind of crazy how God would give me revelation in a children's cartoon. But hold on. Even though you feel like it might not happen, or they might not come back into your life, or whatever the case may be, or maybe you're at the point where that separation has occurred, just don't give up hope, don't give up faith. Whatever was meant to be out of that relationship, sometimes we have to separate to get that wisdom from God to come back together and be stronger than what we were before. So I just want you to stay encouraged. Like I said, I don't know who it's for, but he put it in my spirit. So now I can go to sleep because I done gave the message. Remember, God loves you and so do I. Have a blessed one, everybody.